Good day to the University of Minnesota, and hello from my home in Maryland. Thank you, Dean Wellage and Dr. Seifert, for the invitation. For all those listening in the virtual space, and especially to the graduate class of 2020, it's an honor to be part of this event. I have even dressed for the occasion. As you know, the nation is focused on a public health crisis. The situation has challenged us, and it's okay to feel frustrated or upset. We're human. However, today, I simply want to share a very brief message with you. I want to focus on moving forward. Let's consider other perspectives during these unfortunate times and look through a different lens, one that is both unique and empowering. You have attained an incredible milestone. You earned a Doctor of Pharmacy degree and will soon be pharmacists. You know you have the opportunity to impact the health of a nation. What a privilege that is. You are already aware, but your school is one of the best in the country. The expectation is that you will become leaders, demonstrate excellence, and have impact on society. How incredibly empowering are those traits and so applicable amidst today's crisis. For the last decade, I have had the privilege of speaking to our newly commissioned officers. Each year, I preside over their Officer Basic Course graduation. This graduation includes all health professions, physicians, nurses, pharmacists, and other healthcare providers. At the end, I pull aside just the pharmacists. I let them know that pharmacists are built to be leaders. However, they first have to understand that concept before they can become a leader. Pharmacists are taught how to communicate effectively. They understand that they are not the top of the food chain in the healthcare system, which is an advantage because you learn how to be diplomatic. Pharmacists need to be collaborative on healthcare teams. They need to demonstrate empathy and authenticity as patients develop trust in them. And they can make frequent and decisive decisions under often stressful conditions. These are all traits of some of the most successful and highest level leaders in the world. And it's evidence-based. And this is how you've been taught. Is there any doubt that you can or should have major impact on the nation's health? There are 5,500 hospitals in the U.S. filled with physicians, nurses, and pharmacists. In addition, there are 67,000 community pharmacies in the U.S. staffed with pharmacists as providers. Whether it is managing a chronic condition, making an IV, researching the next vaccine, which is very applicable today, or providing a consult on the best therapy, you are the only one that can have impact in all those settings. You are the bridge that connects every person in the community to the healthcare system. For many, you are the only access to healthcare. You are the ultimate combination of the most accessible, formally trained, and trusted provider in the world. You are a public health professional that understands prevention and wellness and knows how to navigate the health system. Essentially, you are the gatekeeper of their health. You lead the way. I can't think of a better time than now to do that. In this way, you are truly unique. Only this year's class can say they graduated and stepped forward to lead at one of the most unique times in our nation's history. What a different lens I'm looking through now. So my challenge to you is to be infectious. As discordant as that may sound, given the current events, it is the exact irony we need. Your commitment, expertise, leadership, and willingness to have impact will help you infect others. This will result in energy, positivity, and resilience, and much like a virus, you will be contagious. The nation needs you to get through these challenging times and set a new normal moving forward. This includes knowing that pharmacists are the gatekeepers of health. They are providers and they are leaders in every community across the nation. In the service, there is a poem that is read at formal retirements. It is called The Watch. Generally, it speaks to a transition of responsibility. The retiring officer who has had the watch during their career passes this along to the next group of officers. In this case, where many of us have had the responsibility to drive the profession forward for decades, I find it very applicable. We have had the watch and are welcoming in a new generation of pharmacists that have a unique opportunity to set a new path for the profession during a time of need. Today, you embark on a new journey. It's your turn to drive the profession forward, to impact the nation even more as pharmacists, and to be infectious. You have the watch. To the graduate class of 2020, stay strong, and once again, congratulations.